welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, I'm going to show you how I touch up my client's locks, and you can do this for soft locks, for messy locks, distress locks, butterfly locks, whatever locks that you have on, even natural locks. And this is me showing you her hair. She's had this hair for almost 2 months now. So now we are back here for a touch-up, and I am so glad I was able to think about recording this video, because usually when I do the touch-up, they would only get like the front row, and I don't want my, I don't want my client's face to be in front of the camera. Like, I understand some people don't want to be in front of the camera, so I'm just happy that she actually wanted to get the whole thing done. So I was like, okay, I need to record this one, I need to get this one done. So yeah, that's why I'm very, very happy. And again, like I told you, I will be moving out of Michigan by the end of January. So she wanted to get everything done, of course, before I move out and everything. But yeah, the hair is 3 months, and I think we did distress locks, guys. I'm not even sure, because they all look alike these days. They all look alike, but somebody asked me the difference between distress locks and butterfly locks. Butterfly locks has like more curls coming through. Personally, to me, there's not much of a difference, but the butterfly locks have like those like little loop thingy, curly loop coming out more than the distress one. The distress one, I just make them how I make them, guys. But my clients kind of know the difference, so they book for what they want. And I'll be using the sprinklers hair and that is the only hair I'll be using. So when your clients want to get a touch-up, they tell them not to take down your lock, because some people would not know. So I had to tell my client not to take down her locks. Just wait. Just come as you are. Wash your hair if you want to. And just come as you are. And all you need for this is just a comb, edge control, whatever edge control, you don't even need the best one, you just need any edge control, and sprinklers hair, or whatever hair that you initially used to wrap. So now I'm going to show you how I do it, because you can do this 2 ways. One of the ways is not going to last as long, but this one that I'm going to show you right now is definitely going to last for even a month or 2, again, if she wants to keep getting them touched up. So now I already applied my edge control, and I'm just gonna try to make the parts as clean as possible and comb through. I don't really know what I did, but I'm just gonna make them as clean as possible. I would say you should comb through them if possible, though I think I did that for the rest of them, but for this one I was just being careful, because again, I didn't want to like break off her hair or anything like that. So I'm gonna make the parts really, really clean and just make them nice, just so that you can see the lines, basically, so that it's gonna look like you just got them done when you only did a touch up. So I'm gonna tell you one of the thing about getting a touch up. You can always get a touch up every 2 months, every month, but also you need to understand that the more you get them touched up, the heavier they can be, or the thicker and everything, just because I used about only 2 packs of the sprinklers hair for her. So imagine having 2 packs every 2 months on you already like 5 packs or 6 packs that was initially used, right? So it might make them heavy over time. So I would say get them touched up maybe like twice, but if you don't care about the weights, by all means do you. But yes, I'm gonna start wrapping now, and then I'll just tell you more about the weight thing so you guys can better understand me. But I want to get to this part so that I don't get carry over. But I just took one strand and I just separated it, fluffed it, and then I'm gonna just curve it and then start wrapping with. I was doing this initially when I was at the back, but when I got to the top and like the middle, I would just start from like the roots. I would not really have to curve it, if that makes sense. I don't know why I curved this one, but I just did, because I don't know. I just did it, guys, but you don't have to. But yes, I'm going to just keep wrapping, and as long as I'm going to stop where the hair stops. So you don't have to continue wrapping to the end. Again, you're only wrapping the roots. So as long as you can get to the middle somewhat, you should be fine. So you don't have to keep wrapping to the end, because there is absolutely no point of that. And yeah, and then when you're done, you can rub it to your palm, and that is all you need. And when I was done, towards the end of my of when I was done with her, I used the hot water as well, just to make it a bit softer. So back to the weights and the length thingy. So again, the more you've touched them up, the longer your hair will be, because when your hair grows, when your roots get like loosen up, you have to come back and get them touched up, and then that would just create more and more length. So yes, it's gonna make your hair grow, and it's gonna make your locks grow. So I'm telling, like, your locks gonna just keep getting longer and longer, if that makes sense. So if you had like a bob, right, and you want to get them touched up, if you touch them up like every 2 months, but by the time you take your hair down, your locks will probably get to your mid back. So I'm just letting you guys know, because it's not gonna stay the same length. It could stay the same length if you cut it. But then again, depending on how long your hair is, you have to know when to cut and where to cut. So it's very tricky. Touch-ups are nice, but of course, maybe like twice. But for a consistent touch-up, just be careful when it comes to your length and everything. But you can cut them again, but you have to know where your hair stops, basically. Then again, you have locks, so how can you actually know? I don't know, guys. You just be very, very careful, guys, when you're doing that. But yes, and the more you touch them up, the longer they get and the heavier they might be. Just because we're going to have to keep adding on here. Now, for this one that I'm going to show you, it's probably going to last for like a week or two. For that one, you don't really have to use any hair. I don't use that for my clients because I want it to last for them. So I have to use hair to make it a bit, firm. Not too tight, but firm. But for this one, I'm just going to part it like I did initially. Put the edge control. And I'm just going to twist it in my palm. I'm just going to twist it. Just like that. And that is how you do like the natural locks. And that's just like that. And then you can just let it be. That is if you don't really care. You just want to just do something real quick for like a week or two. And that is just how you can rock it like that. It's going to get messy clearly, but not as quick as it, it definitely looks better. So yes, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one because I am not going to have my clients, leaving my chair like that, because it's going to get messy like really, really quickly. So let us do a quick recap. For touch-up, I only used one strand for each locks, okay? Just one strand, and that was about it. So in total, I used about 1.5 pack because one pack had about 30 strands in it. So I did not finish using my second pack, but I had to open it because, of course, I only had 30 in the first one. Let us just make that one clear. Again, what I mentioned regarding the weights and the length and all that stuff, if you don't care for how long your locks can get, of course, you can always get them touched up. But if you care about your length, then you want to kind of think twice before you get them touched up as often as you want them, basically. And I don't know if this would naturally lock your hair. If you how you can just get your locks, your natural hair, you can lock them with like artificial locks. I don't know if this would lock them up. I don't think touching them 1 or 2 or 3 times will lock them up. But again, I'm not so sure about that one. I have to look into that or research that, or ask questions. But then again, I feel like if you get them touched up like 2 or 3 times, you should be fine. But I don't know about I don't know what happens when you're like very consistent with that, if that makes sense. Because again, you do have either braids or twists inside your locks, so I don't really know how that works. If you do, let me know. I don't really know, because I was trying to explain it to my clients, but I didn't want to scare her at the same time. I was just saying I don't really know, but I feel like if you get them touched up 2 more times, you're fine. For the 4th, 5th one, I'm not really sure because I haven't done it before, so I can't really speak so much on that. Again, guys, I hope this video was very helpful, because you guys have been asking me for this video for a very long time, and I'm just like, I cannot really do it until somebody book it. So I'm happy somebody actually booked for the one that I can actually record. So again, please, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you do, please like the video, make a comment, share, and please subscribe. And I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. You guys should take care, be safe, and happy holidays.